Hello, it's Mac here, and today I'm talking about the next DLC for GTA Online, and that is the Biker DLC. So today, Rockstar put out a post on their newswire talking about the next DLC for GTA Online, as well as a few other things that will be coming to GTA Online in the near future. So there will be a link in the description to their newswire where you can go check this out if you are interested in reading up yourself. However, I'm going to be talking about it. They also showed off a few screenshots, and I will be talking about those as well. So first off, they talk about bikers. So they say that this brings the eagerly anticipated ability to form and lead your very own motorcycle club for up to 8 players. Bikers will introduce new roles to play, from fresh prospects to club presidents, with a massive slate of new competitive and co-op gameplay, along with a range of new motorcycles, properties that include MC Clubhouses, as well as a special custom biker mechanic, and venues for seedy business ventures. So pretty much what this sounds like is it's going to be a lot like sort of finance and felony executives and criminals, where you have like that secure service system, but for bikers. And you can create your own motorcycle club for 8 players. I feel like this is going to be a little bit cheaper to have your own motorcycle club for up to 8 players, which 8 players is double the amount that you can have in your CEO office. So that's kind of nice. And we'll have to wait and see how this will work out. But they do say that there will be, new clubhouses, as well as a new custom biker mechanic. Will that be like Benny's for bikes, or will that be like your, special mechanic whenever you call up your phone? So they also say, beyond a range of opportunities to climb the ranks within a gang and build lucrative businesses as a formidable MC, bikers also include a selection of appropriately themed new modes for bikers of all kinds, along with new weapons, styles, tattoos, and features to make this a huge addition to the world of GTA Online. So new weapons, probably weapons that you'll use on bikes. I don't see them, adding like a new MG or sniper or something like that. Kind of disappointing, because I feel like we already have enough weapons on bikes and on vehicles. I just really want new weapons that are not, pistols. And, even, in Lowriders Custom Classics, we saw the double barrel shotgun and the compact rifle, which can be used on bikes. So I'm hoping that we see something different than that, but we'll have to wait and see. There'll also be new styles and tattoos. It's a biker themed DLC. Of course, there's going to be tattoos, and I'm sure there's going to be new clothing and stuff like that. So pretty nice. There's also probably going to be a lot of new bikes. However, one thing to keep in mind is that with these screenshots that they showed off and just the theme of this DLC, it's going to be a lot more like motorcycle clubs. Not necessarily bikes as in the bikes that you see with the Baddie or the Hakachu or the Akuma or the Dinka Double T. Not those like sports bikes, which in my opinion, I like those bikes in GTA Online. I never use any bikes that are like the Damien or the Hexer, or the other ones that are like that, those sort of chopper bikes. Personally, I love the Baddie, I love the Hakachu, all those bikes, and those are what bikes I use in GTA Online. So we'll have to wait and see how good these bikes will be. And so in one of the screenshots, they also showed off some of the, I guess this is the business aspect. We'll have to wait and see, will you be buying warehouses? Because that's sort of what it seems like. You can see that, I'm guessing that's the leader of it. You have some bodyguards, it seems. But we'll have to wait and see, are they creating, drugs here? Are we stealing stuff, in Finance and Felony, where we steal stuff, bring it to our warehouse, and sell it at a profit? Or is this, we're creating our own stuff, and we're just having to steal the supplies, and you can choose what you want to create? I'm not too sure. Whenever I think of a motorcycle club, I don't think of, a business aspect. So we'll have to wait and see. So they also go on to say that loyal MCs will fight to expand their foothold alongside black-collar CEOs and organizations. So I'm pretty sure they're going to be all competitive, which is a little weird, because I think the max amount of, organizations that can be in one session in GTA Online is 8. I'm not too sure on that, but I think it's either 6 or 8. Now, if you have 8 and each person in your lobby is in an organization, that can fill up the entire lobby. So we'll have to wait and see how this will be. Will these count as an organization where you can only have 8, but then you can have 8, people? So if you have 8, motorcycle clubs plus, 8 people each, that's going to fill up the entire session. So, what will happen there? We're not too sure. And they also say there's always another opportunity to make your mark just around the corner. Keep an eye out for high-level, high-risk, vehicle-based business ventures to spring up across Los Santos and Blaine County soon. So What's nice is that you will be able to go to Blaine County in this. I'm sure this is going to be more based in Blaine County than Los Santos, because Finance and Founding, I believe, was almost entirely Los Santos. Like, there was no warehouses up in Blaine County, no offices there, so it was almost all entirely Los Santos. So here you will be able to go, and I'm guessing you will be able to buy some properties in Blaine County, probably more so properties in Blaine County than Los Santos. And so that's pretty much the Bikers DLC. Personally, I'm kind of excited for it, but at the same time, it's kind of like, I doubt you're gonna make too much money with this. You know, if you're doing this as a business, expense, or you want to get a lot of money with this, I can't see it being better than CEOs. Like, if you're a CEO in G2 Online, there's a lot of ways for you to make money. Not only do you have the VIP work, which pays, $20,000 each 5 minutes if you do it, and then you have challenges, which can also give you a bit of money in between those. Then you also have the crate system with all your warehouses, which, if you have multiple warehouses, there's no cooldown on that. So, to me, it's kind of like, well, you're probably not going to make as much money. I mean, it may be kind of fun, but to me, I'm not seeing the whole point to this. Like, I don't understand why they put in this sort of, business aspect. It doesn't really make much sense to me. Whenever I think of a motorcycle club, I don't think of, this business aspect or, all that. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So at the end, they sort of talk about what they've done so far this year. So they say, it's already been an exciting year for G2 Online. Further adventures in Finance and Founding brought new, challenging work opportunities and high-rise office spaces for CEOs willing to risk everything to keep climbing the criminal ranks. New adversary modes like Power Play and Trade in Places added an exciting new dimension to team-based games. Cunning Stunts took stunt racing to a new level with a radical new set of races and vehicles alongside creator tools that allow the infinitely creative community to build and share their own stunt races well into the future. So that's pretty much what they're talking about with what they've done so far this year. And they also start to go on to talk about weekly bonuses and premium stunt races and stuff like that, which I, go about those each and every week whenever those come out, and I make videos on those. So, yeah, pretty much that's the next DLC for G2 Online. We don't have a release date yet. I'm gonna guess probably sometime in October. I can't really see it happening in September for kind of two reasons. One, if there was a release date very soon, they probably would have released a trailer or, some more screenshots, some more information, because right now we don't have that much information. And I don't see it happen in September because, we only have a few weeks left. And if it was gonna come out in September, I have a feeling like they would have already said a release date. So I'm gonna guess probably in October. The other reason for October is if they're gonna do another Halloween event and bring that content back, maybe new content, they're gonna do it in October so that they can put all the Halloween sort of items in that same update with the Biker DLC. So just keep that in mind. Whenever we do get more information, I know I'm going to be making a video on it. However, for right now, I'm not too sure how this is going to work out. But let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. Are you excited for this? Are you not? Let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. And if you do want to go check out the post on their newswire and read up on all the information, then there will be a link in the description. Anyways, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. Hope you enjoy. Feedback is always appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next video.